Hey everybody, I've got some arugula. Let's get cooking. Typically when I cook, so arugula is a leafy green vegetable. This is kind of what the leaf looks like. This is a full-size adult arugula. It has a nutty aroma to it and a nutty taste. And I think a lot of people are familiar with the baby arugula. You know, the baby organic arugula that comes in the plastic box. And it's already pre-washed and stuff like that. Mind you, if you don't wash it, I suggest you do wash it, even though they say it's been pre-washed 4 times. Because I found bugs in mine when I bought a box of arugula. This is fresh arugula, local arugula from the farm. I'm going to take this bunch, I'm going to wash it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually make some arugula pesto. Because we got so much arugula here. And I want to use this up for basically for dinner tonight. They make really good salads. The English people will call it rocket lettuce. It's like a spinach, but it's got a nuttier taste than spinach has. Makes a really good salad, but it also makes a really good pesto sauce. Take some of this stuff, roughly chop it up. The end pieces are really good. You can save the leaves if you want for salad or for a better presentation. I'm going to use the leaves for the garnish. Chop up a bunch of the rough bits. Just a few days ago, we also bought some basil too, and I made a basil pesto. And that's pretty good. I didn't have any pine nuts, but I did have almonds in it. So I'm kind of excited to be able to use that as well, because that'll make for a good pasta dish too. But you can also use your pestos for things like putting it on top of steaks, on top of fish or chicken, you know. Give it a bit of extra flavor. Yeah, that should be about enough just to make a little pesto for dinner tonight. To make the pesto, you need a little bit of olive oil. You can use other oils if you want, but olive oil has a nice flavor and it makes it taste a little bit more Italian. Putting in my EVOO, putting in a little bit of EVOO in here, just give the pesto a little bit of liquid in here. I'm going to chop up a little bit of onions. Chop up a little bit of onion just for some flavor. That in there too. I've got a little bit of onions in here, so I chopped up a little bit of leftover bits of onions in there. It gives it a little bit of zing to the arugula. Now arugula also that has a nutty flavor, but it's also got a bit of a spicy bite to it too, which is nice. I've got the olive oil in here, my EVOO, and I've got a little bit of lemon juice in here. And let's pulse it up. Pulsing away there. Pulse away, you wonder, you. Okay, it's done. Let's see how it is. Let's see how it tastes. Oh, you know what it needs? It needs garlic. Totally forgot. We need the garlic element in here. Smash that. 1 piece in there. Another piece. Oh, I got 3 pieces. 3 cloves of garlic here. So okay, we'll put all 3 in there. Ta-da! The lid on again and blend, blend, blend. Add a little bit of salt. So today, we went to my mother's place to get some vegetables. You can definitely taste the garlic. So this one's not going to have any Parmesan cheese, because what I'm going to do is put the Parmesan cheese with the pasta afterwards, so you can have more of a natural clean taste with the pesto. I've got my handy dandy little metal bowls here. I love these metal bowls. I just love them. All right, get down there, y'all. This is kind of a liquidy pesto. What I'm going to do is I'm going to julienne up some of the leaves of the arugula. And this is just a rustic home cooked meal. Chop up the arugula, and that's going to go into this container here. So when the arugula starts to wilt a little bit, it's going to break down and it's going to get into smaller pieces. Kind of like, you know, when you cook, spinach. Got a lemon here, so I'm just going to squeeze out the lemon juice. I actually like a lot of citrus in my food. Lemons, oranges, grapefruit, stuff like that. It just seems to pick up the flavors and freshen things up a little bit. Kind of reminds me of summer. It's light, it's refreshing. Truffle oil. I have this one here. It's called Truffle Hunter White Truffle Oil. And it says, how to use truffle oil. Our truffle oil is a finishing oil designed to dress dishes just prior to serving. Add a few drops to pasta, pizza, cooked vegetables, mushrooms, etc., etc., etc. So we're going to use this to put with our pasta. I got this from my friend Stevie, and he probably got it from his mom. I've got some carrot sticks, which is going to be part of our dinner. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the other pesto, the basil pesto, add a little bit of mayonnaise, and then I'll make a nice dip. So I've got some mayonnaise here. I'm going to put it into this container here. And the mayonnaise is just basically going to act as a base to thicken up the dip. This is my basil pesto. Can you smell that? Oh, that smells so good. And this is pretty thick because I've got nuts in here, garlic, fresh raw garlic in here, Parmesan cheese. It's almost like a little bit more mayonnaise to the pesto sauce. I'm just going to mix it in together, because pesto sauce has got a lot of flavor, and that's going to be our dip. There it is. Water's boiling. I'm going to be using this kind of pasta. Yeah, let's put it all in. Let's get cooking. You know what? Before I did this video, I wasn't sure if this dish is going to work. It was just I was just basing it on my past experience and my just the taste of the ingredients, thinking how it would all mingle together. But this pasta turned out to be pretty good. It was an experiment that was successful. It's fresh, it's light. The Parmesan cheese makes it a little bit heavier, but it kind of binds it all together. And it was really delicious. I'm really enjoying this dish. Arugula with the pasta. The fresh lemon juice really helps to zest it up. But I think the truffalo really helps, as well as the lemon juice.